Yeah.
So the fascinating part for me was I'm over here racking my brain for 15, 25, 35 years. And I'm like, you mean to tell me everything I have, my hands and feet, I can do.
Yeah.
If I can study this, like I know my ABCs is one, two, threes. And the reason you were taught your ABCs, one, two, threes, not so you can get it right, so you can never get it wrong. Don't miss that. That's all we're talking about. That's all we're talking about, my man. 10 play types. Go to
Yeah.
Synergy. You don't know what I'm talking about? Synergy.com and go look
Yep.
up play
Yep.
types.
Yeah.
Not
It
you,
has
but
all
I'm
the
saying everybody
stats, all
else.
the, yeah.
Bro, that's it. Bro, play types. You know how to cut. You know how to catch and shoot. You know how to pick and roll. You know how to ISO. You know how to spot up. You know how to get a
Yep.
tip in, which is tip ins, by the way. People, putbacks are the number one way we score the basketballs in basketball game. Number one way. Number two way transition breaks. We
Yeah.
working on
Transition.
20, behind, and this kid is struggling to score 20 points. You want to score 20 points? Get one putback a quarter. Get one layup a quarter. That's already 16. Make
Yeah.
one free throw a quarter. You're at 20 points. We're working too hard, Corey.
Uh,
We're doing
so
too much.
on this exact point, you're 100% right, and you're hitting on something that is this the biggest issue in basketball?
They're working too hard. They're
The
working too hard.
understanding of how I say simple, it's always complicated. As complicated as you want to make it, as simple as you want to make
Keep
it.
that word in mind. Keep that word in mind. Simple. We're gonna go back to that.
Simple.
Go ahead. Everything is simple.
Hmm.
Everything's not easy.
Yeah.
Because simple requires steps, and you can't skip them.
Yeah.
See, what happens is I'm thinking, oh, it's easy. And man, I'm struggling with why can't I get to the basket? Man, coach, you said go get 3 shots a quarter. Yeah, because you don't know how to get open. You
Hmm.
haven't focused on the foundation of using your inside hip and shoulder. You're still running 25,000 miles per hour. You don't know how to duck in. You
Yeah.
can't see these things in real time. So that's why I was like, you got to learn to slow down before you speed up. Before you accelerate your skill set, you have to recognize these things. And
Yeah.
if you can't recognize these things, it's overwhelming. That's why what you're doing, people are like, oh, Coach Corey, that's fool. We need to go work out. We need to get reps. Man, we can go get reps all day. When you play, you're gonna get stuck. Because when that defense starts stunting at you and throwing people at you, and you can't go right and left, and you realize they're faking you out, that's all they're doing, you're not going to be able to see anything else but the reaction.
Yeah.
So it's simple. And the key to simplicity is consistency. And the only way you get consistency is through efficiency, where less is more.
Yeah.
Now we're talking 20/80 rule. And that's all I'm teaching.
100%.
Do what you do best.
Yep.
And but you have to learn, it's not specialization. You have 5 pair of shoes, you're gonna wear 1 to 2 pair of shoes all week because you just want the other 3. You got 5 shirts, you wear 1 or 2 every week, every day, and you because those are your go-tos. You have players need to understand their go-tos. 20% of Corey's skill set completed 80% of his effort every game,
Yeah.
barring the situation.
Yeah. That's huge. And I talk about that all the time. Like after a game, a kid would come up to me or players or parent, whoever, they'd come up to me and be like, man, that shot you hit at the end of the buzzer in the third quarter, it'd be some stupid shot clock winding down over a double team, bad shot, step back, whatever happens to go in. And I don't really practice those. You just get that from playing one-on-one or 21 or whatever with your friends, right? But the other 30 points, let's say I had 33 points. They remember that one. But my other 30 points was catch and shoot, catch and shot fake, one dribble layup, catch, shot fake, get the contact, get to the free throw line.
Right
Just,
by their eyes, bro.
yeah, just
Right
it
by
was the
everybody's
most
eyes.
it was the most basic stuff. And the reason I was able to get to that tough, cool jump shot at the end was because the defense is they're like, man, this guy can shoot, he can dribble, he can do all these things. But again, it was just very simple. It was just straight line drive or set a good back screen so I can get an
But you
open
did
three.
practice it, Corey. You did
Oh,
practice it.
just playing with my friends,
That's
21,
practice.
playing. Yeah. Oh,
And
100%.
you, the reason why informal basketball, and that's where I'm going to, players don't play enough informal basketball.
Mm,
Your skill set of hitting that one shot that you had no business taking, I'm putting air quotes in, bad,
yeah.
good, whatever, dude, you've been doing that shot in the backyard, in a dirt field, on a tire. You've been practicing that shot and you've been recognizing defenders to the side of me, about to fade to the right. I know where the rim at. I know my
Mm.
shots. I know my shot angle. Everybody be like, oh, that's about, oh, don't take it. Yay. Dude, you're like, man, please, I've been doing that shot.
And and
And
that's
it's
the
gonna
NBA
sound
right
random.
now. That's the
My
NBA.
point.
Everyone in the NBA can. They've been doing that stuff their whole lives and make it
Because
look easy.
they've been playing a lot of basketball.
Yeah,
They don't know how to hoop. You know
I
how to
agree.
hoop.
I agree.
They know how to play basketball.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I learned how to hoop. Hooping ain't basketball. And I'm
Yeah.
saying ain't on purpose.
Yeah.
When you know how to hoop, it's 1 on 21.
Yeah. Yeah. I think.
You play, yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah. I think you're exactly right. Like playing 21 against your friends, against the older kids, and you get to 19, and you got to hit a three
And
to win. You're not
and
scoring. They're not letting you.
and,
So
and
you
if
got
you
to be able
don't,
to. So you got to be able to do some crazy. Like you got to do something to
now
get
think
that
about
shot
it.
off and
I don't know how y'all played in Oklahoma, but I know how we played in Florida. If you miss at 19, you're going back
go
down
to 11.
11.
Yep.
So now think about
Pressure,
that pressure on that one
defense,
shot, and they're in your face.
fouling. Yep.
Exactly. So you learn to allow the referees when you're playing basketball to take care of all that.
Yeah.
I don't want to foul because I know how to contort my body. I know
I
how to clip my inside hip.